Folks, watch this one closely.
Referee Dave Evans brings both fighters to the center of the cage. There you see Mr. Stewart. He said, let's do this. This should be interesting. High schooler Kai Stewart looking to take on the grown man Nate Stranding. We get underway with round number 1.
He's keeping his right hand low. Gives a little smile.
Doing good job keeping the distance, though. Staying out of striking range.
Caught him with that right.
Yeah.
Little stutter step with the right.
Nice in and out movement there.
But just looking at him, it seems like Stranding will be the longer fighter. So if Kai needs to close the distance, he needs to use some of those wrestler feints.
Oh, big right hand there by Kai Stewart. Nice overhand.
Seems fairly comfortable. Maybe a little eye poke there. He's all right. Give a little high five.
Good touchy gloves there. Ooh, good knee there by Mr. Stranding. Oh, Stewart tries a spinning back fist, gets a big reaction from this crowd. Stranding tries one of his own. I don't think we've seen a shot yet.
No,
Ooh.
I think Stewart probably likes to throw. One thing I learned as a wrestler is it's fun to punch.
Definitely. Kai doing a good job there on top, looking to maintain his position. Nate working from the bottom, working from his back.
He's working kind of opposite stuff. He's got the triangle on the left side, and he's working the arm on the right.
And he looks like he's going to be putting that triangle on the back side there. He's got like a reverse triangle.
It's inverted, and he can finish it, but it's going to take a lot of work.
It is. It's going to take a lot of strength with his legs. See
how Kai's very calm. Coach Casey Park telling him to posture up. At this point, he'd be smart to even just pick him up.
Yep, pick him up and slam him could work. There he goes right there.
Puts his head against the cage.
Kai doing a good job defending.
And a good job recognizing that left arm's trap, because a lot of times people do is they extend their left arm trying to get out of that, and then they give the person the submission.
Right.
Triangle is getting tighter.
It is, yeah. Kai's face is getting a lot more red. Let's see if Mr. Stranding is going to continue squeezing. Kai is able to move his head in there, though, so I don't know if it's super tight.
Judging by his face, it looks pretty tight.
Yeah. His face was very red.
See, he's holding the body to extend his legs. That's how you finish an inverted triangle.
And there you go. Kai Stewart is out and landing some big ground and pound.
There's a sprawl.
There was a good sprawl right
Still
there.
not a shot, though.
I was going to say, that was a state championship sprawl right there by Kai Stewart.
10 seconds left in this round.
Got him in guillotine position, but the hands are not connected. That was a double spin there. End of round 1.
Good round. Now, I hate playing this game.
And here we go. One thing I will say about Kai is he's doing a good job maintaining distance. I like the range that he's staying at because of that right there. He's able to back out, not get touched, and then zoom in before Mr. Stranding has composed himself. Nice little right hand there by Nate, and another, and another.
Kai got caught with a right hook.
Telegraph shot there by Stranding. Kai does a good job defending, and Nate pulls him into his guard.
It's not a bad game plan at all by Stranding.
Not at all. Again, worked effectively from his back last
Climbing
time.
guard quick.
Yep, looking for that triangle. Looks like
he's got a lot deeper this time.
Might be going for an arm. Kai is defending. See how good his armbar defense is.
Stranding's got some good jiu-jitsu.
Yes, he does.
Stewart's out.
And Kai is out, as Jacob said. Got to watch those legs up near his head, though, with a jiu-jitsu practitioner underneath him.
Stewart needs to start fighting like a T-Rex.
Short arms. Ooh. Foot came around and caught Stewart in the face. Stranding again going for an armbar, and he's out.
And every time he gets out, he doesn't pass the guard. He punches right through it again.
Yep.
He needs to stand up.
Ooh,
Pass that guard. There you go. Pass the guard.
That was a nice punch there by Mr.
Wave him up.
Stewart.
Wave him up, Stewart. There we go.
There it is.
I don't think he heard me. But
Regardless, that is what he needed to do. He wasn't gaining any position there on the ground. He eats a right hand there from Nate Stranding.
and I would go as far as saying that Stewart needs to maybe take a couple of shots to give a couple. You know, just keep his block up, walk in there, and just land his longer hooks. His power shots.
Definitely. End of round number 2 coming to a close.
Little fake shot with that overhand right would land money. Same thing here as far as scoring the round's concerned. I would say that Stewart needs to get a legitimate takedown where he pulls side control, passes guard, and holds him, has position for a while to really win this round.
Uh-huh.
And
again,
there's a takedown.
There's a good takedown by Mr.
Side
Stewart.
control. And Stranding's attacking right away.
Yep, that's what he's been doing this entire round as well. End of round number 2. Ooh, some big punches there by Stewart at the end of the round.
Stewart's ready to go.
All right, big hug by those gentlemen there in the center of the cage.
He says, let's go, let's fight.
Good show of respect there by those two gentlemen.
Stewart switching to southpaw, usually is an indicator that he's going to shoot. Wrestlers most often have a right leg lead.
Throwing that right hook from southpaw, though. Oh, nice right hand there. And Stranding is just standing straight up. If I were Stewart, I would manipulate that. Again, like you said, take some damage, throw a couple punches, and then land your big shot that you're setting up.
Well, the beauty when you're such a talented wrestler is you can goad people into shooting. You can really let your hands go because nobody's going to take you down.
Right.
Blading his stance quite a bit like he's looking at something spinning.
And by blading his stance, you mean getting sideways with his opponent, where he's sideways and his opponent is facing him.
Yeah.
There it is.
He needs to put his head against the cage.
He needs to stand straight up.
He's got that knee, though. He's finally got a pass. Let's see if he can maybe do a crucifix. Looks like he's trying to post that arm.
Yep, he's almost at side control. So close, but Stranding is keeping that one leg under there, back into full guard.
The jiu-jitsu of Stranding is top-notch. I wouldn't be surprised if he was at least a blue belt, possible purple belt.
Right.
Just wiry off his back.
Yeah, really likes, has played a little bit of that high guard, feet up against the top of the back stuff. Very good. There it is right there. Good jiu-jitsu down there in Seattle, Washington at Meta Jiu-Jitsu.
Now, the unfortunate thing about being someone who's good on your back is if you don't get a finish, a lot of times you won't get the W.
Right. Whereas, as we were talking about the last 2 rounds, there were times when Stranding was on his back.
That was a beautiful counter right uppercut.
By Stewart, I missed it.
It was like a jab and an uppercut at the same time, like a
Wow.
rock'em sock'em robot.
These guys are starting to come in. Nice little back fist there by Stewart. And he takes a punch. These two are having fun in there.
He needs to throw that left hand.
Oh, he's trying that spinning back fist a couple times.
Very entertaining.
Yes.
Just looked at the clock. Takes his takedown.
Good job there by Mr. Stewart maintaining the takedown. And Stranding having no problem pulling, getting him into his guard, closing up that guard, and then throwing legs up.
Well, a fight's a fight. And when it comes down to it, Stranding's comfortable there.
Yeah.
And he's deep in that armbar, too.
There's
10 seconds left. Looks like we're going to a decision.
10 seconds left in this fight. Big flurry there by both of these
There's a
gentlemen.
legal up kick.
Oh, that was rough there towards the end. Good show of respect by these gentlemen. I think both were a little confused as to what was going on.
Center. Ladies and gentlemen, regardless of who wins this fight, are these two exciting fighters that you want to see back again? Bout number 3 was brought to you by Mystic Rhythms Tattoo. Your winner by split decision, Nate Stranding.
Nate Stranding remains undefeated. And Kai Stewart